Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Lam is very much the... climbs up big! Caught offside that time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good take in a good area.
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
This time, surely!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Botafogo
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mateus, searching pass he's played there. That's a decent clearance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Seedorf.
And now the breakaway.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Botafogo
are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. And he's got the beating of his man.
Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Quality ball. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Oh, nice touch.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely pass.
Real chance! They've done it!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there's the clearance. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception.
Oh, they can break here.
Ibrahimovic powering forward here. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hullet. That has found him in acres of space. Iniesta. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the half-time whistle goes.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue, and again! Hullet is flagged offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There will be a throw-in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Looking to go deep. He's done well to get that clear. Mateus. Looking for a runner. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, and he shoots! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Spain have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's worked it through. Oh, just skips past his man, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Well timed, excellent interception. Botafogo yet to have an attempt on goal. Lam. Pullet tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. And it's Yaya Toure. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ibrahimovic. Here's Vieira. Maldini. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. And he's there to make the challenge. There will be a throw-in.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Hullet. Lam takes a shot! Maldini clears it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And here's Ibrahimovic.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. Threads one in, and he plays one through. He's found some... Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira. Seedorf. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the through ball. Header! That's a half-decent try.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's tidy. He's being urged to shoot. Played into space. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. He's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Iniesta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Iniesta. And here's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they could break here. Thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's got tall! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have
20.
got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 22. Iniesta. El dorsal 13. Bale. El dorsal
Looking for
24.
options for movement.
Serán sustituidos por
Neymar plays it in.
Neymar. El
Goes
dorsal
for a
10.
shot!
El dorsal
It's run loose.
27.
Who's going to get
El
there?
dorsal 11.
He's trying his
Cambio
best
de
to keep it in
jugadores.
play here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
There's going to be
4.
another change here.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Lahm powering forward here. And he was quick to react. Van Nistelrooy might just make this. And here's Rafael Leao. Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Oh, well played. A header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to win it for them. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
That's the keeper's ball. Rafael Leao. And this is Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure.
2 minutos de descuento.
And that should get the job done. And it's Neymar. Mateus. Played out to the left flank. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5.
Into extra time we go.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Lahm, he's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. Spain have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Well, there's the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Caresses it through. And that has been cleared. Showing good feet. Serginho's cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Nice looking ball. Mateus. Ferdinand gets it clear. Maldini eases him off the ball. Now this could be a chance. Araujo gets it away. That's it for the first period of extra time. And so penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Neymar. Serginho. Lovely bit of skill. Serginho's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Darwin knocks it into space. And he plays one through. And he's managed... And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
A searching ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Van Nistelrooy is over the first kick. One 0.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Darwin is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Mateus is the second man to step up for his team.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bale is the man who's second in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Neymar will take the third penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Bellingham is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Guti is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
That's won it! Botafogo have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.